Hey guys, and welcome back to Civ 5 as Afghanistan. We are in our war with India and we should take Mumbai next turn. We've been getting a lot of denouncements, but we're not too worried because most of them are countries that are far away, and like Germany and France. What if Germany is up here? And they're probably not going to declare war on us because like they all did it before the Huns and they're doing it to Carthage as well now, but they're weaker, a lot weaker than we are. And the civs around us aren't particularly strong. Like, we've crippled the Huns and they're in a big war as well. Persia, the mountains are in the way if they were strong. No, I like... Okay, so basically if I don't do what they want, they'll just denounce me, whatever. And to the east, apart from India, there isn't actually anyone who's there yet. So you shouldn't have a problem with that. But here we go, our great general's also here, which is going to speed up some things. Barbarians are taking a long time. I assume that's because like the whole of America is now pretty much... No. Here. Since all of the Americas... What are you doing? Okay, that unit's just annoying me. You make sure... Wait, what? No. No, don't attack them. Oh, wow. Okay, swordsman. There we go. Annex the city. Can we afford to do that? Let's create a puppet for now. We can come back and annex it later. Now we'll send everything back to do its normal job. And probably get some more denouncements for taking out India. We're trying to get our next settler here towards the sugar, marble and stuff. Other stuff. We'll get it here. Probably that tile. And that should allow us to cover most of India with our stuff. Oh, no, I don't want to denounce Carthage right now. Egypt looking good here. This city's doing okay. I think this annoyed people just as much as, like, this is most of what some of the denouncements are for. Settling over here. Although we can't actually send our boats back or across now because of Assyria. Where's this? Okay, this encampment's in the middle of our land. We need to get all of these in our borders and upgrade to crossbowmen. So we should have done that first. That made that war a little bit less efficient, but we'll be fine. There we go. Where are the ones up? Is there any up here? Yes, there is. Okay, we'll spread out our military again to sort of defend for a little while I plan the next war. To be honest, we don't need a war for another few videos now. We can just sort of expand and grow, like through settling. Siam is probably going to expand towards us, and there's all this free space for any civ really. How's Indonesia doing? They don't look like they're going to cause us too many problems at the moment, so we should be okay. Spain? Oh no, that's Morocco. I thought Spain had another city in Africa already. Production, where's this? We want to start building up our army again, because it's sort of got to just get the night. It's sort of been destroyed a bit by that war. Go to Persia. Great general, I'm going to send back up towards the Huns front, the front with the Huns, and that should give us a good enough position. So now no one's denouncing us, they just want me to go to war with Carthage. I guess if I did, they'd be happier with me, but Russia's going after the Huns again. If they take Attila's court, because they've just settled here as well, they're looking strong in Europe. I don't think they'll have all of the land that Russia has in modern day, because I think the Huns will survive and have this area, and we can always go here. And Mongolia are going to take a lot as well. Like, there's a lot of space here. We can't let them take all of it, or they'll get super strong. But I think I'm more aiming to take a different land and be just as strong. Great general. Is there anywhere... We don't really border any civs where it would be... Unless we smacked the citadel down. Sort of got open borders with Persia and then took it... Put it here? No, here. And took it so that they've got to basically go through the mountains. But that's not really what I aim to. I'm just going to send everything back towards the Huns. Actually... Well, how come this unit's still alive? Did India have another city? Where are they? India. Cities. They must have one. Empires. Number of cities, 1. Okay, so India do have another city, so it's not going to give us a huge, like, warmonger penalty, I guess. Which is good news. But we do have to defend Mumbai, because they may have a military still coming. But these borders will eventually, hopefully, fill out that land. What is your other city? I don't know, but, okay, give me an embassy. How is that unacceptable? Look at that. There we go. We'll find their other city is right where we wanted to settle a city. Yes, it is. Okay. We shouldn't have pieced out then. We should have probably just gone and taken this city, but... oh well. Maybe we don't want to settle up here, I guess. They're a little buffer. For now, I mean, there's good stuff here. Oh, I didn't realise the Indian city was right there. Okay, Babylon, everyone is getting on the Huns. Babylon, you're not going to be able to do anything. I mean... who is plundering my trade routes? Okay, it's not my trade routes, it's one's other people. You have made peace with Gandhi. I know. Believe it or not. Okay, if you come towards this way, towards Persia. Right now we're going to try and get our second settler out. Oh. Spain did get another city. Damn it. Well, Spain took our African place that I wanted. So maybe we'll just have to leave it for a little while and think maybe towards... what do we want to do now then? Not sure. Our happiness, even though we got Notre Dame's beginning to just drop a bit, that's mainly because of the resistance in Mumbai. How long is that going to last? For another turn. Could we settle? Is this a? That is a tile. Okay, I'm gonna settle there. That was the other location I was thinking of. Behind the mountains. Oh, printing press. Welcome to the Renaissance era. We may... okay, we haven't met every Civ, but when the World Congress forms, there is sometimes like a crash, especially, or there could be a crash in the game, especially considering, okay, we'll just take some culture, especially considering I am playing as a non-regular like Civ. I'm playing as a mod. There we go, got it out. So you come here and production, where's this? Build a settler. We may be being too expansive, but it's all fun and stuff, and we need to be expansive because soon Mongolia, this little green gap here in the map, will just fill up with red as they settle. They realised that they could settle pretty much wherever they were, or China could, you know, so because there's a lot of land in China as well, which will be interesting because Siam don't seem to be going for it. Let's go for banking. But at the moment we're doing well. We basically are going to control the Indian subcontinent, which is actually really big, and all this land we have to the north of it as well. Maybe we could sort of go around here and cut off Mongolia through these mountains, but then not have to interfere with settling near the Huns. These cities are actually doing well now. Now what would be nice if we get some workers build a road down to Delhi from here. That'll speed up movement again even more, but turns are beginning to take a long time now. But this series can go on for as many episodes as is best. You know, I want to be playing in the modern era with like nukes and stuff like that. So if it takes 60 episodes, I mean, I've upped the video length now to 20 minutes, which will also help sort of account for these longer times of stuff. The longer it takes for stuff to be done. Swordsman could just chill. There we go. What do I need to build? Let's get some more. Our economy is doing brilliant. Let's just get a zoo. We need to keep our happiness up. As usual, 6. I know 7 is normal, but I'll just take 6. We've nearly got our workboat here as well, which will get us Wales. It'll be awesome for this little city in the Horn of Africa. Pardon me. Now looks like, isn't this Somalia in modern day? But yeah, we control Arabia's naval abilities. I mean, no one else really has any abilities. But the civs in Europe are still entering the Renaissance era pretty much sort of on time. Like, they're not too far behind the civs that are given room to do stuff, so that's good. That means the campaign's going to be interesting. It's not going to see Europe get completely crushed by some civs. There we go, finally. We do need to send someone to go... Oh, there's a pikeman here. Okay, we'll go deal with that encampment. You go up here. You don't really... Okay, I want these to go clear that barbarian camp. Oh, we didn't go for these guys. Dang it. Whoa. Okay, we'll try to capture those Indian workers for ourselves. Send our settlers towards Mumbai. There was an army of workers somewhere there, so they're going to work on these tiles most likely. What city is this? Get a zoo. If we just spam out some zoos now, that will help our happiness quite a bit, because this city is 18 population now. This is the largest city probably in, I want to say in the game, bigger than Babylon. I think the Nether... Oh no, it's bigger than probably every city now then. There's no... Rome have got a colony now in Africa, so it's going to be interesting to see how the African nations, Ethiopia, Zulu, not everyone but the Zulu, Ethiopia respond to this. Work boat. There we go, fishing boat. Okay, we will have to try and land there. If it's a one tile thing, that could be a problem. But anyway, where'd the workers go? Oh, they're there. Okay, I'm going to send you there to try capture them. Settler. Try and get there without dying, please. Or getting captured or whatever. It's really nice having these roads between these mountains. It's just so much easier than it was earlier. Again, get a zoo. Workshop, and then we'll get a zoo quicker, kind of. Colosseum. There's not much production here with all these desert tiles. Go for a Colosseum, a market. For a Colosseum for now. Let's get our happiness up. For all this desert, it's not going to be helpful. Yeah, we have to rethink, I think, about where we're going to try to settle. Maybe Australia would be an option, because Africa, the spots I wanted, so South Africa, I felt was too far away, although here, and Babylon were here already. Spain took the other place I wanted to sort of get this coastline. Spain via Syria, is that big? They're not near each other. But maybe it's the start of something else. Okay, there we go. Susa loves the king. We got Wales. Okay, we actually benefited from that, or we didn't benefit, but hang on. Artists Guild, 15 turns. I'm gonna get a zoo first, and then I'll go for that. And here, could we just go for the zoo, please? You come towards this city, and use it. So there's 3 Hun cities north of us, but not too worried. Keep going with Persia. Good, try stay friendly with Persia. I have no need to be destroying them as of yet. But at the moment we're doing about 15 turns per video, so, and it's only going to get slower and slower as I get more units, and the turn processing takes longer. Okay, yeah, so it was a bigger thing. Ottomans in Egypt versus Assyria. Okay, so Assyria could be in trouble here. The Ottomans, these two have just been constantly changing hands, their cities. Or at least this city. So maybe the Ottomans here. Egypt don't seem to... What do you want? You want me to pay you for a research agreement. How about that? Well, screw you, Carthage. Carthage, I feel, has the most capitals, except us. But at the same time, they only have one other city, which is their own capital. Oh, great merchant. Just go that. There we go. Encampment dispersed. Loves the king. First, 1 happiness for each harbour, seaport or lighthouse. We'll go down honour later when it's just easier to do so. That was just because I was waiting to unlock this, because we got off to a good start culturally. Did I still not get that worker? Where'd he go? Oh, we must have got it. Anyway, keep going to here. Crossbowman. Should we... Hang on. Where's a free tile? Here. Okay, we'll build a what's the things they can build? A trading house, customs house, I think it's called. We'll find out next turn. Okay, there we go. We'll make our military a bit stronger. Zoo, and then we'll get a university in Delhi. Alright, so our happiness is at 19, so in a minute I'll go ahead and annex Mumbai because the resistance is gone. Rome v Carthage. Oh, that's a big one. Rome could take over Carthage, and that would give them a stronghold in Africa, and they could probably rival sort of Spain then. Morocco, Spain, Byzantium. Okay, so everyone sort of denounced a few nations, Carthage, Assyria, me, and now they're going after those nations in big coalitions, except me, because I'm looking strong. I think that's the only way to explain it. I mean, Assyria is not as strong as me. Okay, knight. Let's come down here, and you build +4 gold, so that's helpful. You want shock 2. I'll just let you heal up on the island first. If you could go, actually no, the bowman will go down here to support the knight in taking over the barbarian camp in sort of the middle of India. Hopefully over time we'll go to grab these spice resources as well, and that will help. Greece now declaring war, and Persia's not a big one. They're just going to see, I think Persia will be a small nation that I just do a lot of trading with, try not to go into a war with. And like if Assyria declared war on Persia, and they really desperately needed help, probably defend them a bit. You want, oh wait, no, I just want open borders for open borders. Here you go. I mean, if Spain's probably over here somewhere, or maybe Spain's trying to get through here, I guess, if they've got this city. But another encampment. Okay, that is kind of near here, but we've got a unit, so we'll protect ourselves. There we go. Come on, ivory, there we go. Yep, some more money from them. Keep forgetting to annex Mumbai. Gonna do it right now. Promise. There we go. Okay, fine. Come on. This is taking so long. Everyone wants my citrus, okay? Austria, you can have it because you're not going to screw me over at any point. But that's all going really well. Come on, settler. Make your way across this ocean. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Annex. Yep, our happiness only went down by 2. That is not a problem. Okay, we can get steel now. But guys, I'm going to end this video there, a little bit early. I hope you have enjoyed. It'd be awesome if you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.